Well, good morning, boys and squirrels. Welcome to episode 5 of Lock Below, where we continue our journey to become the Underground King. Today, we're focusing on knocking out the Knight's Sword to boost our smithing. Then, we'll spend a majority of our time in Camdozaal to see how lucky we can get on obtaining the unique items. Lastly, we'll complete the start of a recipe for disasters so we can unlock the food chest below Lumbee Castle. Now, I mentioned it later in the episode, but come episode 6, there will be a concrete list pertaining of most likely 10 goals. This list of goals will have 3 short, medium, and long tier goals with 1 legendary goal. That being said, we'll still try to attempt other goals, but they'll be considered more of a side quest. But a lot more to follow on that later in the episode, so without further ado, let's get into it. Good morning, boys and squirrels, and here we are in Camdozaal, where we're about to do a hell of a grind. We're going to figure it out as we go. There's clay rocks down here, that's nice. But figure it out as we go and really try to raise our mining, smithing, fishing, cooking, as well as prayer. All will be useful at some point, you know. As well as, I want to see how good for smithing this really is. If it's ass, it's whatever. We can go do other things now that we're 30. But, if we're trying to green out the Camdozaal, I've heard you start with mining and go from there. But if we're wanting to green this out, this will be the way to go. Start out with mining, knock mining out. And then once we get what we think we can get, or we want to take a break from mining, we'll go over and hit fishing for a little bit. And we'll fish, cook up the food, and then offer it to the altar. The last thing to do to get the last piece of the hammer is to do combat over there, which we're going to have to get food. Which brings me to my last thing I want to do. This is going to be kind of a different episode, because it's going to be mainly focused on entirety of Camdozaal. I want to knock out RFD start. That's going to unlock the underground chest for us in the Lumbee basement. And I just think that'd be a good alternative to stealing cakes and shit like that. But let me get to work, and we'll just kind of see how this goes. So I think I take the Barronite deposits, which I'll keep you with me for a second. And probably drop the butterfly net for now, as well as the tinder box. I don't know if I want to drop the fishing rod or not. Technically, I can get the fishing rod back from raids. I can get the butterfly net from raids, you know, so most likely I'm going to be dropping those. Just because we don't technically need them. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I honestly don't even need the iron axe right now. So yep, let's drop, just to save a lot of time. We can get those back, so we just need this. I got a diamond bracelet. I tried, this is random, but I tried ham stalls. Like thieving the ham rooms. I need food for it, for sure, without a doubt. But I got the one thing I got was a diamond amulet and then some money. So that's just where we're sitting. I just sold that underground. I didn't worry about holding on to it forever, anything like that. Like, not the one we can turn into a power ammy, like the diamond necklace, like the shit one. Okay, let me get a full inventory, and then once we have so many Barronite deposits and everything like that, I'll bring you back in when we go check out the smithing. So we come over here to this Barronite crusher, we smack these bitches on here, and he goes to town. Okay. It's easy enough, and 30 smithing each time? Not a lot, but it's easy, if you know what I mean. Like, compared to most of the grinds we have right now, which, I mean, this is still a hell of a grind from 30 to 40, but we have to run so damn far to do anything. So this is kind of nice. So here's his shard exchange. I don't know which one to go for first. I think it'd be cool to unlock all of them. Obviously, probably permanent 10% buff to your chance of preparing fish in general, catching fish, fighting golems, mining, maybe the rare items right off the bat, which is 3,000. So, I mean, we still got a ways to go, and we're going to be hammering this out for a while. But I think we do that. We work on those, I just think, before we hit the vault, because the vault costs 750 shards. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay. I may hold on to that, or I may go and sell it somewhere. But for now, let's just keep going to town. But I was saying, Camdozaal Vault costs 750 to enter. And the shit part about the vault is you go in there, you run, and you get lockboxes, essentially, from what I've been able to tell. Simple, elaborate, and ornate. And it's just like, they give you rewards, which can be certain items, nothing too special. Maybe I'll show it on the screen now. But the only things we really want right now is the Addy drops. But then again, it's like 1 in 800 for an Addy drop. So it's most likely not going to happen anyway. But you can get coins, you can get like sapphires, gems, you can get mining shit, planks, energy potions, all that. But nothing too great, you know? So I don't know if it's worth it for us. Second inventory done here. So we got 584 Baronite shards with another full set of Baronite deposits to smith. I think the plan is I will do 5 sets of this, 5 full sets. Once we hit 5, we'll see where we're at, mining smithing wise. But then we may do like 5 of fishing, kind of split it up just a little bit. I still really want to knock out Elemental Workshop. I just don't know if it'll happen this episode or next. It's all dependent on crafting. We got to get crafting up, which to get crafting up right off the bat, we're going to most likely need to go thieve from the ham members again. So we'll have to see about that, because there's really no other way. Because yes, we have clay down here, but we have no way of spinning it. I don't think we can get all of our stuff for glass. It would have to be the opals as well as polishing buttons, unfortunately, I think. Which, I mean, all we need is one more level before we can make gold rings. And then, technically, if we can make all the rooms underground in our house, we can do birdhouses also for a little bit of experience down the road. But alright. Okay, there's 31. 9 more levels. Okay, second inventory done. So, with 3 more inventories, we're looking at about, you could say, 360, 375 in inventory for shards. So damn, even with 3 more inventories, we should be sitting around 1,800 to 2,000 most likely. So we're not even going to be able to afford the luck one. The more I think about it, I don't know. The luck one just seems overall the best, just because it will work with every activity we do down here. So I think that'd be the way to go first. Oh, 27 mining. Mining's gonna catch up. Get out of here. Gonna catch up for sure. That's okay. That's a good thing. All right, third inventory done. This is no quick task, but then again, we're up to 28 mining, so it's raising us. I'm just ready to be at the point to where we get us either rune scimmy or something like that, and we can AFK train, you know? It's gonna come. Not this episode, not next episode, but soon. Hey, look at here. Sweet, we found an ancient relic. The ancient astroscope. Too delicate to repair, belongs in a museum. So it essentially, this item right here just goes into the museum. I'm gonna do that. You don't get anything besides kudos for doing it, which don't matter for us, really. I take that back. Depending on what quest we can and can't do to get over to Fossil Island, maybe we'll need the kudos. But I know that Astroscope is turning it in above ground, but it's kind of one of those things. We did everything underground, got the item underground. We're not getting anything in return, experience-wise, above ground. But we can go turn that shit in. It'll be at the museum. I'll go sell this as well, and then we'll have a little bit more room as well. So let me go do all that, and then we'll be back to do our 4th load. Oh, before we leave, there's 6 things we can get from the Baronite shards that we break down, or deposits that we break down. We got this astroscope. We can get the globe, the ledger, the treatise, carcanet, and then the Baronite guard as well, I think. Which I think last episode I put that hammer is what we really wanted, and I was wrong. We want the mace. That's the level 40. That would be kind of cool if we got that before the rune scimmy. But that's what we really want, is the Baronite mace. Which that is the item where we'll get 1 piece through smithing, well, mining and smithing, then 1 piece through fishing, and then 1 piece through melee of the golems. But I'll be right back. All right, bringing you in real quick. This is my 4th load. I think I may keep the uncut sapphire. I'm not sure. Because you got to be, what, 15 or so? Nope. I'll look in just a second. But we also got a geode, and a clue scroll. Beginner, and like I said, like, there's a fine line to where you could say if we had to dig, then maybe we give it another opportunity and just see what the next step would be. But if it's anything above ground, we just gotta drop it. So I just need one more, and then we'll go hit up this shit, and then do a 5th load. And then I think we'll go do fishing for a little bit. 32 smithing, steel maces, look at us. We're some ballers. Also, nice to meet you all that haven't ever seen my face that are from RuneScape and not 7 days. Bringing you on real quick while I'm doing this because my son's come down 3 times and said, this will help me get more subscribers, is showing you all his Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell games. So here it is. I'll let him know if it works or not. So love you guys as always, and thank you for all the support and love recently, especially throughout the YouTube journey, but especially recently on this RuneScape. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's see. Treasure chest. I'll help this guy unlock it. Probably be a little bit of money, so we need coins, a ring, and coins. Woo! A gold bar. We need that. I think I'm gonna end up dropping these uncut saphies. Can't really get a lot of money out of them anyway. And it's level 20. I was a ways off when I said 12 earlier to cut them. I know I could death pile quite a bit of stuff, but there's just some things I don't think is really worth it. This is my 5th trip though for smithing, so I think now I want to try out the small fishing, or well, the fishing, and just see what it does for our fishing, cooking, and prayer. Doing 5 of those, how much we'll gain, because I'm curious on the prayer. I know it's not a lot of experience, but any experience while training another skill is pretty damn nice. We're getting 8 experience per fish. We don't get to go to the next one till level 20. This, I mean, it's a way for, pretty much the only way for us to raise fishing, so can't complain, I guess. Okay, can't carry any more fish. So now we come up here to prep them. Yep. Fuck is that? Oh, that's a ruined guppy. Son of a Nash cheek. My guy is about to ruin so much shit. To be fair, this is a very low level prep. So come on, dude. Okay. 7 ruined. Well, let's hold them on us. Keep them on us. I just want to see, like, I offer and what? Yeah, just the guppies. So yeah, nope, that's kind of what I figured. Dude, this is the shittiest prayer experience ever. I mean, it's something, and I'm not sure if this is the part where you get the piece of the mace, or if it's prepping or fishing, but one of these 3 is where you can get the mace. But oh man, this is gonna suck. So this, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it right now. This may have to just be like an ooh, Baronite handle. I take it all back. We're probably done fishing now. Shit. That means we're gonna have to stay here and get the other pieces. Well, it's only 1 slot taken up. But that's one of the 3 pieces of the mace. That's badass. I was legit coming on here just to, like, not gripe, but talk about how long it takes fishing-wise. Which I'm not very high level. So that's probably why. And we're about to gain another level, but holy shit, it takes a while. The grind is coming. Well, good morning, boys and squirrels. Post-edit Venom here. I just wanted to say thank you for all the love and support this series has gotten. I also wanted to address that very soon I'm going to hammer out, say, 10 primary goals. Now, we can have other side quests per se, but I want to have 10 set-in-stone goals that if we are to complete, then we can say we completed or /won this series. Those obviously will be the short, medium, and long-term goals, so the series isn't going to be over soon. But this series could go on forever. And I want us to have a set path that we're constantly working toward every episode. So expect that in episode 6, which will be a huge episode. As you'll see in the outro of this episode, I was given information from a viewer about a piece of content that I thought was locked behind massive grinds. But I don't want to give away too much. But again, this series is moving in an awesome direction, and now we're going to hone that in even more to achieve this greatness. So love you guys and girls as always, and I'll catch you later. Alright, here we are again. And we get lucky. We're gonna be close to the 3,000 Baronite shards. to where we're only gonna have to do one more inventory, but these are taking longer and longer. I'm not completely sure why. We're gaining levels, mining levels, and it seems like it's slowing down. Somewhat makes me want to go get a damn Addy pickaxe, but I don't really know if it's worth the money. Let's see if we don't get lucky in these last 12, essentially. Well, all right, one more time, get us to 3,000, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll buy that thing and see if anything changes. All right, boys and squirrels. We just hit 3,000, so we'll go ahead and stop. Exchange with Romano. Boom, a permanent 5% buff to your chance to find rare items in Camdozaal. Boom, that's active. Okay, well, make it work now. Okay, so we didn't get lucky, but we did hit level 33, which is really good. I think we'll give this one more shout, and then we may go kill golems for a little bit, but then I think we're going to knock out the other quest that we talked about, and then maybe call it an episode. And then next episode, we're just gonna have to work our asses up to getting the crafting, even if we gotta get mining a different way, you know, since this takes so long of a grind. We could go mine the iron. We could get us either steel or silver, you know, and go that route to raise ourselves up to 40 and just craft it into things. We'll see. We'll see. All right, it's taking so much longer to get to the deposits, so let's hope we get something here. Well, we got something. That goes in the museum, but it's another thing, so that's pretty badass. Can't be too mad. It's just, for some reason, the first couple times I did this, I was getting these deposits way faster. That's okay. We'll get it. Okay, well, I'd say that's bad luck, but it wasn't. We got something, so now we just got to keep working. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, easy enough. I honestly think we push attack all the way to 40. That way we can work on getting the rune scimmy and then using everything else. That's going to be the only issue I fear. Is they're still going to hit us. More often than I'd like, it looks like. But let's kill a few of these guys and just see how it goes, and then we'll probably go knock out that quest. Clay. Alright, this is definitely the last one. This guy's hit me for 5 so far already, so it was going well. We were beating the hell out of quite a few of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to chill here for a second. We're going to go knock out at least that one quest, and then maybe get food put together, and that's where we'll start next episode. We'll knock out the RFD start, and then, well, we'll go turn this in. I wanted to just check. I know it's not going to work, but nope. Okay, I'm going to drop these in. We will use this. Can I just use it all? Yeah, that works. We're going to put that in there. We're going to drop this. We're going to go put this in the museum. But yeah, then we'll go knock out RFD start. Once that's done, we'll get food together, and that'll end the episode. Where next episode, we'll go steal from the ham members, and the ham members will get us hopefully to level 5 crafting, and then we'll work on just getting our mining smithing both up to 40. That'll be our main goal for next episode, because from there, we're going to bump that crafting up, because a lot of quests are needed for crafting. We need Elemental Workshop, which is the whole purpose of doing that. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but the whole purpose behind doing that is downstairs in the basement they have the elementals, which can drop staves, which would be massive for us to raise our magic. And then lastly, we need 31 crafting for the Lost City, which is the last requirement for that. So we knock that shit out and we are set. We're doing really well. So let's go ahead and finish this episode right up. All right, boys and squirrels, we unlocked the food chest. We just finished the start of RFD. These will all in time become very useful. That being said, we had an extremely successful episode. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to this group IRONMAN Yargle. He said, "Hi, love watching the series so far. Good luck." I was not by my computer. I was waiting for a damn home teleport to come back because that RFD quest had me going everywhere. I forgot to drop off the treatise, even though I had to grab a damn rotten tomato and Varrock. We'll get that knocked out next episode. For next episode, it's going to be massive. OG the Titan reached out and let me know of something that I've wanted to do but didn't think I was able to do. That's the only hint. So if we're able to do it next episode, it's going to be huge for our account. Really big. So I'm really looking forward to that. But we had an amazing episode, raised our mining, smithing, fishing, cooking, and prayer all just a little bit, and was able to get 3 things from Camdozaal, which we may take a break on that, which is hard because I can't really drop the Baronite handle. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, stay tuned for the next episode because this is going to be massive. It's going to be really nice. I'm hoping it all works out like it's supposed to, and it will be a huge unlock. But thank you guys so much for all the support. As always, it means so much. I want to give a special shout out to YouTube and Patreon members. You guys are absolute legends. If you want to donate, the link's below. It's never necessary, obviously, but always appreciated for sure. And then lastly, I'm going to get back into streaming once a week. So you can catch me on either Twitch or YouTube and just come say hi, and it'd be greatly appreciated. But make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.